All right, let's dive into Shiba Inu today. We're
Yeah.
looking at this analysis by crypto expert Ali Martinez,
Right.
and he sees a potential 53% price surge.
Hmm.
53%. That's pretty eye-catching.
Definitely grabs your attention.
But is it realistic? I mean, what's he basing this on?
Well, he's not just pulling that number out of thin air.
Okay.
He's looking at what's called a bull flag formation.
Okay, I know a little about bull flags,
Mm.
but for our listeners who might not be familiar with chart patterns,
Right.
could you break that down? Like, what exactly is a bull flag?
Basically, you're looking for visually, it's kind of like a flag on a pole.
Okay.
You have this sharp upward movement, that's the pole,
Uh-huh.
and then a period of consolidation, the price moves sideways.
Yeah.
That forms the flag shape.
Okay, so if we see this flag waving,
Hmm.
is that like a signal to get ready, like a breakout's coming?
Well, it's not a guarantee,
Sure.
but it often comes before a strong move upward.
Okay.
The idea is the upward momentum, it hasn't disappeared. It's just taking a pause, like for the next jump up.
Interesting. So this potential energy is building,
Yeah.
but Martinez also mentions a resistance level at 0.00000025.
Yeah, that's important.
So what does that mean in this scenario? Why is that number significant?
So it's the upper boundary of the flag, right?
Okay.
If Shiba Inu can't break through that,
Mm.
the bull flag, the whole scenario, it might fizzle out.
So it's like a test. Can it rally and push through that price?
Exactly.
Okay.
But there's more to it than just that.
Oh,
That 0.00000025, a lot of investors bought in around there.
I see.
So they're watching closely to see if it can reclaim that level.
Ah, so there's this psychological component too. Like
Yeah.
as the price gets close, people might start to think, should I sell now?
Exactly. You'll see some selling pressure around that price.
Mm-hmm.
People taking profits.
Makes sense.
That's why breaking through that resistance is so important.
So it's like a crowd at a gate. Can Shiba Inu break through or will it get held back?
That's the question. And to understand what might happen, we need to look beyond the chart.
Okay.
Look at the on-chain data.
On-chain data.
Okay, it gives us insights into what's actually happening on the blockchain.
I'm intrigued. What does that data tell us about this resistance level?
This is where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
Our source says about 40,000 different addresses
Wow.
bought a combined 54.6 trillion SHIB tokens
54.6 trillion.
at that 0.00000025 level.
Those are some massive numbers. It really shows how important that price point is.
Right. It's not just a line on a chart.
Yeah.
We're talking about thousands of investors, real people who made their move there.
Exactly. And they're watching to see what happens next.
So we have this mix of technical analysis, market psychology, all converging at this key price level.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
But is Martinez's prediction of a 53% surge, is that too optimistic?
Well, breaking above that 0.00000025, that's the first step.
Okay.
If that happens, it could trigger a rally towards 0.00000007. That's where the 53% figure comes from.
But, and this is important,
Yeah.
nothing is guaranteed in crypto.
Of course.
There are risks too.
Let's talk about that. What could work against Shiba Inu even if it breaks through?
The crypto market is inherently volatile,
Okay.
and Shiba Inu especially, known for its price swings.
Right.
We got to remember it's not your typical investment.
So what makes it different?
It's a meme coin.
Ah,
Its
yeah.
popularity came from social media, online communities.
Not necessarily its technology.
Exactly. It's driven by sentiment, online buzz.
I can see how that would make it unpredictable.
Yeah, a single tweet, a viral meme,
Mm-hmm.
can send the price soaring or plummeting.
Wow.
So even with the bull flag, a shift in sentiment online could disrupt things.
This is definitely more complex than just looking at a chart.
Yeah.
So we have the meme coin factor.
Uh-huh.
But what about the bigger picture? How does the overall crypto market affect Shiba Inu?
That's crucial too. Cryptocurrency is still young,
Right.
evolving, influenced by lots of external factors.
Like what?
Interest rates, inflation, government regulations.
So even with good signals, Shiba Inu could get caught in a market downturn.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
A rising tide lifts all boats, but a sudden storm can rock the whole ecosystem.
So we have to consider the overall market sentiment.
Sure.
Okay, so we've got this bull flag, potential for a surge,
Yeah.
but also these counterbalancing forces, meme coin volatility, uncertainty in the market. Anything else to keep in mind?
One more thing. The actions of large holders.
Okay.
Whales, they're called.
Whales, right?
Individuals or entities with a lot of certain cryptocurrency.
Uh-huh.
They're buying or selling. It can move the market.
So big players making big waves.
Exactly.
How do we factor that in?
It's hard to predict, but we got to be aware of their potential influence.
Okay.
A whale could sell a big chunk of Shiba Inu, trigger a sell-off, drive the price down.
Regardless of the other factors.
Yeah, it's a risk.
Okay, so lots to keep an eye on. Technical signals, the meme coin factor, overall market sentiment, and these crypto whales.
It's a dynamic environment.
Definitely. But let's step back for a second.
Okay.
What are the key takeaways for our listener about this potential 53% surge?
Well, first, remember, this prediction is based on a specific pattern.
Right, the bull flag.
Yeah, it suggests momentum building,
Uh-huh.
but it's not a guarantee.
Okay, and we can't just focus on the chart.
Right.
Shiba Inu, as a meme coin, very susceptible to online hype,
Absolutely.
which
Okay.
can create volatility.
Exactly.
And we can't ignore the broader context. Even with positive signs, a market downturn could wipe out any gains.
That's right.
Okay, so we've laid out the potential upside and the risks.
Yeah.
What's your most important advice for someone considering investing in Shiba Inu?
Keep a balanced perspective.
Okay.
Don't get caught up in the hype.
Yeah.
Don't let emotions drive your decisions.
Right.
Do your research, understand the technology, the community, the market,
Uh-huh.
and most importantly, your own risk tolerance.
That's excellent advice. Easy to get swept up in the excitement.
Yeah.
But informed decisions are crucial.
Absolutely.
We'll dive deeper into those decision-making strategies and in the next part of our deep dive.
Stay tuned.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. So we've been talking about this analyst's prediction of a 53% surge for Shiba Inu.
Right.
There's definitely potential there with the bull flag pattern, but like we said, it's not a guaranteed win.
No, not at all.
So let's zoom out a little.
Okay.
Consider the other things at play here.
Yeah.
We touched on the whole meme coin status,
Right.
broader market trends, but what else could impact Shiba Inu's price?
Well, one factor that's often overlooked is the development activity
Oh, interesting.
within the Shiba Inu ecosystem itself.
Okay.
Remember, it's not just a token. There's a whole community of developers building stuff around it.
Right, so it's about more than just price speculation.
Exactly.
There's actual building and innovation happening behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Can you give us some examples of that? Like what kind of development activity could influence Shiba Inu's value?
Sure. One example is the launch of Shibarium.
Shibarium, okay.
It's a layer 2 scaling solution for the Shiba Inu blockchain.
Okay, I'm not super technical. What does that mean in simpler terms?
It's basically addressing some of the limitations of the Ethereum network,
Okay.
which Shiba Inu is currently built on.
So it's making things faster, cheaper.
Yeah, you could think of it like adding a superhighway
Okay.
to handle more traffic, make transactions smoother.
That makes sense. It would improve usability.
Exactly. And if Shibarium is successful,
Yeah.
it could be a big catalyst for Shiba Inu's growth.
How so?
Could attract more users, developers, businesses even.
Right, because if more people are using it, that drives up demand and the value goes up.
That's the idea. If Shiba Inu can prove it's more than just a meme,
Yeah.
it could have some real staying power.
Okay, so that's Shibarium. What other developments are happening?
Well, they're experimenting with a lot of things.
Okay.
For example, creating a DAO,
A
a
DAO.
decentralized autonomous organization.
Okay, remind me what that is.
Basically, it gives the community more control.
Over the project.
Yeah, over its development.
So it's more community driven.
Exactly.
That sounds pretty cool. More power to the people.
Yeah, and they're also trying to expand beyond just the token.
In what way?
They're working on a metaverse platform
Metaverse?
called Eshib. The metaverse.
Wow, so like their own digital world.
Yeah, it's ambitious.
It is, but are these developments enough to overcome the challenges we talked about?
The meme coin volatility, the market uncertainty.
Yeah, all of that.
It's hard to say for sure.
Right.
They add to Shiba Inu's potential, but they're not a guarantee.
Okay, so it's a mix of internal factors like these developments and
Okay.
external factors like the market trends.
Exactly.
But let's focus on one external factor we haven't discussed in detail.
Okay.
Competition.
Yes.
Shiba Inu is not the only meme coin out there.
Not even close.
Dogecoin and new ones popping up all the time.
It's a crowded space.
So how does that competition impact Shiba Inu's outlook?
Well, competition is a constant in crypto.
Right.
In a way, it's good.
How so?
Forces projects to innovate, to evolve.
To stay ahead.
Exactly. Shiba Inu has a strong community, a recognizable brand,
Uh-huh.
but it can't just sit back and relax.
So it's a race to capture attention and users.
In a way, yes.
What are some strategies Shiba Inu's using to stand out?
One strategy is focusing on their community.
The SHIB army.
Yeah, they're known for their passionate support.
Right, very active online.
Exactly. A strong community is powerful in crypto.
Especially for a meme coin.
Yeah, it relies heavily on that online sentiment.
So it's about harnessing the power of the crowd.
That's a good way to put it.
What else are they doing?
They're trying to differentiate themselves
Okay.
through unique features, use cases.
Like what?
We talked about the metaverse.
Right.
They're also exploring DeFi, decentralized finance.
So offering more than just a meme?
Exactly, trying to attract long-term investors.
Build a sustainable ecosystem.
Right, but it's tough.
Yeah.
New meme coins are always emerging.
Trying to grab the spotlight.
It's a challenging landscape.
So we have this mix of internal and external factors.
Yeah.
Internally, developments like Shibarium, the move towards DAO.
Right.
Externally, the meme coin volatility, market uncertainty, competition.
It's a lot to keep track of.
It is, but it's also what makes crypto so exciting.
That's true. It's dynamic, always evolving.
Okay, so with all this in mind,
Yeah.
how can our listener make sense of this?
That's the question.
Should they jump on board, ride the potential bull flag wave?
Or is it too risky?
Yeah, what should they do?
There's no easy answer.
Right.
It depends on their risk tolerance, their goals, their understanding of the market.
Okay, but what are some practical steps they can take to make informed decisions?
First and foremost, continuous learning.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
The crypto world changes so fast.
Yeah.
You got to stay updated on trends, technologies, development.
Yeah. So it's not a passive investment.
No, you got to be engaged, keep learning.
Where can our listener go for reliable information?
Lots of resources out there.
Right.
Reputable crypto news websites, analytical platforms, even podcasts like this one.
Right. We try to help with that.
It's about building your toolkit
Okay.
for navigating the crypto world.
Having the right tools, resources.
Exactly.
To understand the data, the trends.
And another crucial piece of advice,
Yeah.
diversify your investments.
Okay, classic advice.
But it holds true in crypto,
Right. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
especially in a volatile market like this.
So spread your investments across different assets.
Yeah, manage your risk.
Don't get too attached to any single project.
Exactly.
Any other tips?
One more, engage with the Shiba Inu community.
Okay.
Join online forums, follow discussions, ask questions. Getting involved can give you valuable perspectives.
Insights you wouldn't find elsewhere.
Yeah, the community is active, passionate.
So become part of the conversation.
Exactly. Learn from others, share ideas.
Become a true Shiba Inu deep diver.
That's what we encourage.
But before they take the plunge,
Yeah.
there's one more thing we got to address.
What's that?
Risk management.
Ah, yes. Crucial.
Investing in crypto, especially meme coins, can be risky.
Very speculative.
So how can our listener approach this responsibly?
We'll dive into that in the final part of our deep dive.
Okay, stay tuned. All right, welcome back to the final part of our Shiba Inu deep dive.
Yeah.
We've covered a lot: charts, meme coins, market trends.
Yeah.
It's complex.
It is. And as we wrap up,
Yeah.
I think we need to talk about risk.
Right. The elephant in the room?
Investing in any crypto,
Uh-huh.
especially one as volatile as Shiba Inu,
Yeah.
it comes with risks.
We talked about potential gains,
Right.
but we need to understand the potential for losses too.
Absolutely.
So how can our listener approach this responsibly?
Well, the first rule of risk management,
Okay.
it's simple, but people forget it.
What is it?
Never invest more than you can afford to lose.
Okay. That makes sense.
Crypto is speculative.
Yeah.
Things can swing wildly.
So don't bet the farm.
Exactly. Don't put your rent money in Shiba Inu.
Right. Or your emergency fund.
Only invest what you're okay with losing.
Good rule of thumb.
For any high-risk investment, really.
So beyond that general principle,
Mm-hmm.
any specific strategies for managing risk with Shiba Inu?
Well, we talked about diversification.
Right, spreading your investments.
Don't put everything in Shiba Inu.
Okay.
Spread it around, different cryptos, maybe even stocks, bonds.
Create a balanced portfolio.
Exactly. It helps mitigate the risk.
If one thing goes down,
Yeah,
others might go up.
exactly. It cushions the blow.
What else can our listener do?
Set stop-loss orders.
Okay, remind me what those are.
You choose a price.
Mm-hmm.
If Shiba Inu drops to that price,
Yeah.
your holdings are automatically sold.
So it limits your losses.
It's like the safety net.
So you're not stuck holding the bag.
Exactly, hoping for a rebound.
That might not come.
Right. Stop-loss orders, they take the emotion out.
It's easy to get caught up in the hype.
Or the fear of missing out.
Yeah, FOMO.
A predetermined exit strategy helps you stay rational.
Having a plan.
It keeps you disciplined.
Any other risk management tips?
Monitor and adjust.
Okay.
The crypto market is always changing.
Right. What worked yesterday?
Might not work today.
So stay informed. Be ready to adapt.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to adjust your stop loss.
Okay.
Rebalance your portfolio. Even exit a position.
If things aren't working out.
Yeah, if it's too risky.
Flexibility is key.
In the crypto world, definitely.
So we've talked about strategies, not investing more than you can lose, diversifying,
Stop loss order.
monitoring, adapting.
All important.
But is there a mindset, a way of thinking
That's a good point.
that can help our listener navigate this?
One of the most important things.
Yeah.
Cultivate a long-term perspective.
Okay, what do you mean?
Don't get caught up in the day-to-day price swings
Right? The ups and downs.
or the hype cycles.
It's easy to get swept up in that.
Focus on the bigger picture.
Fundamentals.
The technology, the potential of blockchain.
Long-term adoption trends.
Exactly. Invest in the potential.
Not just short-term price moves.
And remember, patience is key.
Okay.
Crypto is still early.
Right, it's going to take time.
There will be ups and downs.
Periods of growth, periods of consolidation.
A roller coaster.
Thrills and spills.
But if you keep your eyes on the horizon,
And hold on tight.
you might enjoy the ride.
Great analogy.
And knowledge is power.
Right. About blockchain, the market, the projects.
Yeah,
The better equipped you'll be.
to handle the challenges.
Yeah,
You
it
think
sees
ahead.
the opportunities.
So as we wrap up our Shiba Inu deep dive,
Yeah.
we leave our listener with this.
Okay.
Shiba Inu, like any crypto, is high risk, high reward. Potential for gains, but approach it with balance, risk awareness, and keep learning. Well said. The crypto world is full of possibilities.
But also pitfalls.
Arm yourself with knowledge, manage your risk, stay patient.
And you can navigate this exciting world.
Absolutely, it's an amazing space.
Keep exploring, keep learning, keep diving deep.
Until next time.
We'll see you then.